episode of Lucky Guts, Healthy Lifestyle Choices for Over 50. I'm Adair Palmer.
And I'm Nige.
And we're here to share our journey with you about some of the things that we've done over the last 3 or 4 months, probably up to 5 months, that have helped improve our lives, no end. And we just love to share it because we're finding that the improvements that we've found by living the way we do and adopting a healthy lifestyle has really made a difference.
Oh, for sure, and it's sort of changed. It's been a real game changer for us.
Well, we were pretty healthy to start with. I thought we were healthy to start with.
I thought we were as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Not so, really were what we found out now. So.
No. So we joined a challenge with Wild Fit, with Eric Edmeades. It was called the Wild Fit 90-Day Challenge. And it was about creating a lifestyle diet for ourselves, and it's going back to what we should be eating, things like fresh organic foods and high quality proteins, and we've made some significant changes, and we found it hasn't been without its challenges, but definitely the rewards have been worth it.
For sure, it goes right into the psychology of our relationship with food and why we make choices with certain foods, and doesn't it? So that's been a big eye-opener.
It does, and one of the things that has been really critical for me and for you, Nige, is the smoothies, the green smoothies.
Yes.
That we have every day, and when you say the word smoothie, it's like you sort of think of those yummy drinks that you get from the juice bar, and they're invariably full of sugar. They might have mango or green apple, or sort of some sweet things in them.
Yeah, we primarily do a green smoothie with no fruit in it. You could add half an apple to it, but we're going to run you through how we make our green smoothies and see what you think.
Yeah, and while we do that, we're actually live on several places on the interwebs. We're live on Amazon, and so if you're over on Amazon watching, I can see there's a couple of people over there. Do say hi, and also feel free to do this. Follow and unmute. Hang on. Hello. I'm writing. I've got the branding colours on today too.
Yeah.
And so follow and unmute. Please hit the follow button if you're over on Amazon. If you're not over on Amazon, I'd love to see you over there. When we make the smoothies, we are going to be showing you an amazing little. It's free on Amazon.
Wow, I'll have two of them.
I'll have two of them. So these are the Ninjas that we've been using for probably the last 18 months.
18 months, yeah.
Yeah,
it's our baby, really, isn't it?
It is. It gets used pretty much every day. So we're live on Amazon. We're also live on Facebook on my personal profile and mytimetv.live. And mytimetv.live is syndicated and broadcast out to over 50 channels. Sorry, now 300 channels of TV on demand through the Binge Network syndication program. We're also live on LinkedIn. If you are there over on LinkedIn, do pop over to Amazon, and I'll put my link in the comments in a moment. Or pop over to my profile here on Facebook and grab the link. We'd love to see you. And here's Amber, all the way from Perth. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
How you doing, darling? Great to see you. Pop over to Amazon and hit the follow. I love these toys. I love it. I have to give Be Live a shout out. Whoops, hang on, that's the countdown. It's hot here. Let's get some snow happening.
Wow.
Woo, it's cooled us down a bit. Please do hit the follow button over on Amazon, because we'd really love to see you over there. And have a shout out, because if you give us a comment, we can put your little picture up here. We see Amber there and my Time TV up there as well. It's called a little comment snake, and that's developed from Be Live, the Be Live team, and they're specialising in Amazon Live broadcasting influencers, which is what I am over on Amazon. So without further ado, we'd love to, Nige is going to take you through, that was so okay. Nige is going, I'm going to try and be a little bit polite. Nige is going to take us through making a green smoothie, and it's a little bit bitter, not quite as sweet without fruit in it. And we'd love to have your comments on it.
Amazing how when you don't have a lot of sugar, how your taste buds really change, isn't it?
Yes. So part of the process was to take a holiday from refined sugar, and during that holiday, we found that our taste buds have become readjusted that even tomatoes are like lollies.
They really stand out in the salad. The tomato, they're so sweet, aren't they?
Really, really cool. All right, now if I can figure out which camera to use, I'll get you to pop over to the bench.
Okay, I'll just turn my phone off because I keep getting little messages here. Okay.
So we want that one over here. There we go.
Okay.
Part of the Wild Fit Challenge was to have a green smoothie every day. They call them the Alkagizers. Now the Alkagizers are something a little bit special because they hold the nutrients that we need to be able to, for our bodies to function effectively. It's a bit of a hack because including as many greens as we possibly can into a smoothie, it is actually very, very easy to make and consume. You can see Nige here making the Alkagizers or the green smoothies. They are bitter smoothies, and we do have in them, he's got herbamare there, but we do have in them ginger and turmeric. We have avocado. We have a range of different greens depending on what's available and so what we feel like. We do like to swap them out. We add kale. We also add things like celery and cucumber, spinach. I used to love putting nasturtium leaves into my smoothies when I was living in a place where we had wild nasturtiums going crazy. So when it was that time of the year, I would go and pick all these nasturtium leaves and have them fresh from the garden and straight into the smoothie. You can do this also if you've got dandelions growing in your garden or in your lawn. You can reuse, as long as you don't poison it, of course. You can dig them out and you can use them as well because they're very nutrient rich as well. Dandelion leaves are. Swapping the leaves out, swapping the greens out is also a really good idea because there's some of the greens like the kale and some of the other crustaceous vegetables do sometimes deplete. If we have too much, will deplete our bodies of essential minerals like magnesium. So swapping them out is really a good idea. So we experiment with it. We go to the markets and we buy a range of different greens, and we do a lot of experimentation with this, and we're finding what we like and what's to our taste, and also what our bodies are responding to as well. So it's kind of fun. It's like we're conducting a big experiment. I also like a little squeeze of lemon in the in the smoothie as well, and just to sort of, it also stops avocado. If I didn't say avocado before, you must put avocado in or use some MCT oil, because otherwise it's going to look and taste like lawn clippings. So this is something that I find is very, very difficult for me to consume if it doesn't have avocado in it. And having a good blender is really, really critical to this process as well. So you really do need a decent blender. And as you can see here, the Nige blender is just doing the job magnificently. And we shall be back in real life on the broadcast in just one moment. Oh, we do also add Celtic sea salt. So that's something else that you are able to seek out. We get it from the markets at Mount Gravatt, from a naturopath there, and you could also look at your local health food shop if you were looking for some things like Himalayan pink salt or Celtic sea salt. Thanks, Gary. Is that okay now? Let me know. Cheers for that. Really appreciate that. I've got 3 cameras going, so I'm feeling like fly eyes and octopus arms here. At some point, I will be showing the cameras when I learn how to use them properly. So,
all right, just a little bit more.
how are things in good old South Australia? And what's the bet? He forgot lemon.
Oh, well, I can soon remedy that. I always forget the lemon. Always.
That's my favourite bit. Can I do the lemon?
Sure.
I got this.
Oh, yeah.
I got this this fancy pants thing. I'll just pop it on the carousel over in on Amazon, and let me see if I can find it here. It's a lemon squeezer, and I thought, oh, that'd be interesting to see how that goes. I've just got to see if it comes up. I'm new to this. Bear with me, folks. No, I haven't seen it. Okay. Anyway, if you're over on Amazon, it is on the carousel. Zule premium quality lemon squeezer. And it's yellow and all. And I'm going to swap pieces. And now, when I first did it, I have to take that off because I'm not that tall. When I first did it, I put it up the wrong way, and it I couldn't work out why it wasn't working. So I actually put it in. I put it in that way, and I'm going, there's no juice coming out of it. So then I thought, if I flip it over, and squeeze it, you can see the juice. See the juice coming out of it. Yeah. And I think it's kind of cool because it's much. I think it's nicer than the little ones with that you do the squeeze around the old ones. Because what I found with those was they were not sharp enough at the top, and so it took a little bit more effort. And I'm all for as little effort as possible. Anyway, you're going to give that another.
Yeah, I'll give that one more little 10 seconds.
There we go. Swap. And then we. And so now we're back to. Yeah, we've also got some tumblers over on the carousel as well, some glass tumblers, which you'll see over there. I'll just pop them unfeatured now, and yeah, you will do it under there, under that camera.
I'll just pour some of this out.
Hang on, just have a look where you're going to move back that way.
Back that way?
Back that way. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
This is what you get when you're producing and directing at the same time. Okay. Hey, Stephen, how are you? Good to see you here, fellow live streamer. And he's saying hello there and hello, Nige. There we
Hello.
go. Stephen Healy, a friend from the UK, fellow live streamer. I was just saying how amazing the Be Live platform is, and how they've now pivoted to make it super easy for live streamers and live influencers over on Amazon. So let's.
So as you can see, the Nige really churns it all up in no time at all. And remember, I've got the avocado seed in there as well, but it's just a nice smooth texture with the smoothie. And you can add a bit of salt and pepper to it as well. It goes down really well. And another option that we'll do another time is that I make one usually in the mornings. Usually in the mornings I'll make it. It's more of a breakfast sort of a thing. But I'll have the same ingredients, but I'll make it on oat milk, unsweetened oat milk, so there's no sugar in the oat milk. And I'll put a good handful of mint in it. And to our taste, it's like a milkshake, isn't it? It's really like a milkshake.
Well, it is. It right? Is. It's like, yeah, quite sweet.
But if you were eating fruit at the time, you could put half a green apple in it, a Granny Smith apple as well. And it goes down really well. We'll keep that. That'll be for our
I think, Stephen, if you're over on Amazon, can you get rid of those trolls? There's some trolls over there. But, yeah, hang on, let me see if I can. Not on my watch.
Look at that side.
I'm just going to get rid of these idiots. Okie doke. There we go. I think I got rid of them. I don't know if you can see them or not, but John's over there. Oh dear. Yeah, trolls. You know. You know who you are. Okay. I'm just going to see if I can get rid of this, and we don't need. Okay, let's move on. Dear, oh dear. Okay, there's no show without punch, is there? Give me some of that smoothie.
This is yours here.
Thank you. Choose the purple bars. Thank you. And it is delicious. It is. It is really. It's not sweet, but it is sweet to our taste. If you haven't been off of sugar, if you've been eating sugar, it might taste very bitter, but you do get used to it, and it is quite good, and it's got. So what did you have in it? You had ginger, turmeric, spring water, avocado, celery, spinach, kale, and about half of a continental cucumber. But it's the avocado is what makes it creamy. It's not like your typical lawn clipping sort of a smoothie, is it? The avocado does make it really creamy. Okay, so I'm just muting another couple of these losers. They're not users, they're losers over there.
Would you like to do your lime?
Okay. I've used the squeezer.
I want to make that.
So.
Okay.
So what we've got next for you is
a sorbet. I can make you guys up a sorbet, show you how it works. We've got this other little attachment came with the Nige, and it's a little sort of a little stumpy little squat food processor.
Stumpy squat.
It's a lot shorter this one, isn't it? So
lucky it doesn't have feelings.
No, I don't want to hurt its feelings.
Call me that.
But what I'll do, I'll quickly run you through how I prepare an oat milk sorbet. Right, I've just got to grab some frozen fruit.
I don't even know if we've got oat milk. Have we got oat milk? We have oat milk. These sorbets that Nige makes, like if you like ice cream and you are looking for a healthier option, a healthier alternative to ice cream, this is.
We call it Nigecream.
Nicecream.
Yeah, it's so healthy, and I mean you can see here that I've got the frozen fruit in packets. But what we do when we go to the markets, we'll usually any fruit we have left over from the time before, we'll put that into little sandwich bags and we'll freeze that up. So instead of the fruit going off and being tossed out, we'll just throw it in the freezer and use it for our smoothies. So what I've found with experimenting with it is I've found the frozen banana, frozen mango, and just about 4 or 5 of the mixed berries. I don't like to put too many berries in it because then it goes really sort of red and purpley. So I just tip a good amount of the mango in.
Oh, Joanne, thank you, darling. So good to see you here. It's great that you can share your healthy lifestyle and passion together.
Oh.
Well, I reckon you and Frank can jump on and do one of your amazing dinner parties, themed dinner parties. What do you reckon? When you come to Adelaide, we'll come to your place and we'll live stream a themed dinner party that you put on. How do you reckon? What do you reckon? That sounds good. If you're still in Adelaide, that is. Okay.
I'll throw a little bit, probably about half as much of frozen banana in.
This is so delicious.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, burned it. And 4 or 5 frozen berries.
The thing with the mango, especially here in Queensland, it is mango season, and they are, like they're delicious, and they are. Stephen Farmer wants to know what's a banana. that's an Ocker way of saying banana. So in Queensland, the mangoes and bananas are in season, and they're in abundance. So you can buy them fresh. As you can see, there's some fresh over here.
Over here.
There's some fresh bananas there, but you can buy them fresh and freeze them yourself. But we did happen to have some already pre-frozen.
Yeah.
In the fridge, so in the freezer.
Okay, so I'll whisk this up.
You go.
So I just whisk it up first with no oat milk in it, just to get it all blended up.
She said, do you ever add chia seeds to smoothies? Just curious.
Coming up.
That's a great question. And Nige is actually going to address that in just a moment.
So I'll just show you how it's gone now. It's just sort of the fruit. It's a little bit sort of fluffy. It's sort of broken all the fruit down.
It's crumbly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sort of like a crumble, exactly. And then with the oat milk, it only needs a couple of splashes of the oat milk. You don't want to go too much, because then it won't have that ice creamy sort of a texture. It comes up like a soft serve ice cream, really, doesn't it?
It does. And you can also use coconut milk, or you could use water milk as well, which will give it a beautiful texture as well.
For sure.
But the oat milk makes it nice cream. More so like a nice cream than like a nice block.
That's right. Like a cream rather than a block. There are some frozen fruits that, when you do them, they come up icy. Whereas I've got a good mix now with the berries, the mango and the banana. So I'll just whisk this up. You can just see the milk starting to come into the foam.
so we wouldn't have the audio there.
Oh, as you can see here.
Yeah, do say hello. I see there's a few people online and watching in from the various different places that we are live. Just say hi, and we'd love to know where you're from. And if you, hey, Tracy, thanks for joining us. I know where you're from. I was just saying tonight before, I'd love to come and catch you at the Manor Tour Spiritual Centre tomorrow night. So that's definitely on the cards. So what time to start? Let me know again. That'd be great. I saw it in one of the local groups, and I thought, yes, we need to go to that. I'm actually not going to have this smoothie, but here's a tip: if you're eating fruit and things like fruit smoothies, do it before you eat anything else, because fruit digests most easily, and if you're eating things that aren't digesting, like your heavier proteins and vegetables, if you're eating those and then putting fruit on top, it could quite easily ferment in your stomach, and you could not feel that well.
That's
so
right.
it's night time here, it's like 7:30 at night, and Nige has actually been fasting all day. He fasts, he does what he calls OMAD.
Yeah,
1 meal a day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I could come up that. Well, I have done it in the past, but since I've been on the Wild Fit Challenge and adopted this as a way of life, I've decided that I'm having 2 meals a day. Nige does 1 meal a day, which is why he's having the smoothie now before we actually have dinner.
That's right. So you can see that it's got the soft serve consistency, and if you wanted it to be even harder, you could put it in the freezer for half an hour or an hour. Just let it, if it's been in the freezer for any more than 2 hours, probably let it thaw out for 10 minutes. But see, to me, it's just beautiful and creamy. It's just like an ice cream, it really is. So I'll normally eat it like that, but quite often what I do, I've got some additives here that one in particular Joanne mentioned before, with the chia seeds. I'll throw a couple of tablespoons of chia seeds in it. Sunflower seeds, a tablespoon of sunflower seeds. About half a tablespoon of the pumpkin seeds, pepitas, exactly, and a good whack with the LSA meal, and same with the flaxseed. And I'll put all that in and I'll stir it all up, and it's just full on goodness. I love it.
I think it's very that gives it a lot of body and a lot of it's very filling when you do that. Joanne's asked, can you also add probiotic powder capsule?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you should be able to put, if you're having the powders for whatever reason, you could add that. You could add the protein powders if you wanted to as well. We choose not to.
I'll just put this in the freezer so I can have it for when we're finished. That doesn't all go soft on it.
Here we go. And Tracy's going, yay, 7 p.m. start, Manor Tour, Cleveland on Thursday. Awesome. Roz, hey Roz. Notice I'm heading to Leanne's show to be moderator. Yeah, the trials are out tonight, or especially over on Amazon. I've just muted a few. They've just been a little bit rude, but I think we've dealt with it. So, g'day Roz. And say hi to Leanne for us as well. I gave her a big shout out with her oracle cards, her Soul's Guidance oracle cards on Amazon as well. She's got some amazing, an amazing deck of cards. So shout out to you, Leanne, and Deb, who helped her put them together. Okay.
What I always do with the Nige is straight away, as soon as I've either made the green smoothie or the sorbet, except for now, I fill them up with water straight away. You go and eat, you come back, you just tip it out, give it a quick little rinse, and it's all good to go again. It's really a good blender for cleaning, isn't it?
It is good for cleaning.
Very easy.
One of the things I've noticed is that because we use it every day and we put the greens in it, it does get a bit discoloured around the sides if you don't give it a scrub And today I put some hot water in it and I put some vinegar in it, and that got there was a bit of residue on the sides, a bit of a build up. So if you do happen to do that when you get your Nige, you can clean it with hot water and vinegar. It tends to get the residue off as well. So, oh, Joanne and Ross, Riz, Joanne's chatting with Riz, Herman Spellcheck. All good, all good. All right, so thank you for joining us for our first show. Love Your Guts, Healthy Lifestyle Choices for Over 50s. And Grant's here too. Oh, two pommies in the house. We've got Grant and we've got Stephen. Grant is also a fellow live streamer and Amazon Live influencer with the Be Live program, using Be Live, and also on the Be Live team over in the Be Livers. So great to see you here. And we've got Lala here as well. Oh my God, the whole family's here. The whole Be Live family. Great to see you. So cool to see you. Grant is also a fellow hypnotherapist, and Grant, for what it's worth, Roz is also Roz is also a fellow hypnotherapist as well. So there we go. And Stephen, and yeah, Be Live rocks. Absolutely Be Live rocks. I haven't tried out the little widget, the jar widget yet, but I'm definitely going to in one of the streams. I'll just pop this camera off and see if I can get this going without. There we go. I hope we have audio. Do we have the hypnos in the house? Not the hippos, the hypnos are in the house. The hypnos are in the house. Yeah, so if you're having any issues adapting to these beautiful green smoothies that Nige just showed us how to make, have some hypnotherapy. That will really give you some help in terms of making it really easy to adopt a healthier lifestyle, because it really can help align your conscious and your unconscious thoughts. So, and Roz is saying she's got a thermi. So when that dies, she'll go to Nige.
Oh, good.
Yeah, awesome. Okay. So we're teeing up future customers. Beautiful. All right, well, we're about to head off, finish our smoothies, have some dinner. We've got some barramundi that we got from the roundabout markets, not off the boat, unfortunately. I think we're going to catch a barra off the boat. We might catch a snapper. Catch a snapper. We've been, the boat's going into dry dock over the weekend. We'll be in there for a couple of weeks. So hopefully in the not too distant future, we'll be able to come to you live from on deck on the Dare to Dream. But in the meantime, we're at Nige's place, and here's to a healthy lifestyle. Love you guys.